We got a lot to talk about. I'm tired of not posting. I'm tired of not being consistent with so many things in my life. Like, I am consistent as hell with school. Like, due dates, papers, all that, I'm on it. Appointments, I'm on time. For things where other people are relying on me, I am so consistent. But for my own personal goals and my personal journey of life, I'm like not at the level of consistency that I want. And this video is gonna be different. I usually come on here and I give some mental health advice, and we'll still have some videos like that. But I want to also give this channel like to be a bit of a journal. I want you guys to get to know me more on an intimate and a personal level. I'm not gonna share every little like personal detail of my life, but I want you guys to see the journey that I'm on. I want you guys to see the growth and transformation. I don't want it to just be me giving mental health advice. And I want to be consistent with it because this is really important to me. I keep doing this thing where I will be so consistent with posting over the summer because during the summer I don't have classes, which by the way, I just graduated. I got my bachelor's in social work in December, and now I just started up my master's in social work. I'm still in school, but now it's summer again, and here I am posting again, and I'm sure I'm going to be consistent again. But when that school starts back up in fall, I don't want to fall off the consistency. And I need to be kind to myself because I do notice that I kind of beat myself up about it a little bit. I feel like on a subconscious level, I feel like I'm telling myself it's lazy that I'm not posting. Um, but I do need to show more compassion towards myself because I am working. Like, I'm working jobs. I'm doing my schoolwork. I'm working really hard. I'm taking care of my health. I'm like, it's not that I'm being lazy, but I'm also not prioritizing this enough. Like, yes, I care so much about my career. I want to be a licensed therapist. I want to have my own nonprofit one day. I want to help people get access to therapy who don't have access to therapy. I want to do mental health research. I want to advocate. Like, I have all these goals for my career that I'm honestly am happy with the work that I'm putting into to like achieve those goals. But this is another very important aspect of my life. It's an important aspect of my soul. I'm on here because I want to share everything that has ever helped me be a happier person in this life. Everything that has ever helped me with my self-esteem, with relationships, with spirituality, with having purpose in life, just everything that has just contributed to improving my feeling of just living my life in the way that I'm meant to in the most fulfilling way possible. I want to have gotten that message out as best as I can before I die. Like, that's why I'm on here on YouTube, and I'm hoping that it could help anybody. I want to be a therapist and help the clients that I have as therapists, but I can't have a million clients. I want to be able to help people from all over the world. Hopefully me like sharing my journey could give other people some insights to help them in their journey. That's the whole point. Or even if it doesn't help, maybe I can at least be someone that people can relate to and find that sense of connection in the things that they're struggling with in life and trying to overcome. Like, what I just share with you, that is coming from my soul. Like, this is so important to me, and it's great that I prioritize school and my jobs and all those other kinds of things, but like, this can't go on the back burner. I can't only post during the summer. I need to find a way to be consistent year round. I think a big reason why I haven't been consistent is because I have this like all or nothing mindset sometimes. When I do post consistently, I'm posting like 3 times a week at least. And I can do that over summer, but when the fall semester comes back around and then I got like an internship through school and I'm a little bit more busy, I genuinely think posting 3 times a week is unrealistic, and I shouldn't set that like all or nothing mindset to it. Because here's what happens every time, and I keep like not learning from my mistake. I keep like repeating the same thing over and over. And by the way, I think it's a really dumb saying. When I know it's Albert Einstein, he's a genius. I don't take away from that, but like, I think it is Albert Einstein who said the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Like, not saying we should do the same thing over and over and expect different results, but it's like, by that definition, that means every single human being on this entire planet is insane. Like, everyone here has done the same mistake multiple times. You know what I mean? So I think that saying just encourages us to kind of be mean to ourselves. And every time that I'm really hard on myself, my level of productivity in life goes down. Like, the more I beat myself up about not being consistent and not posting on YouTube, the less I post. Isn't that crazy? Those periods of times where I am very consistent posting, I'm like so kind to myself. I'm like, hey, you know what, Travis? You didn't have time to record a video today. It's okay. Don't be mean to yourself. Or even if you did have time, but you're having a bad day that day. I'm supportive to myself, and I say, you know what? We're gonna pick ourselves up, drink some water. We're gonna be okay, and I'll record tomorrow, or maybe I'll record that night. Like, I'm uplifting myself, because when I beat myself down, it's like I cannot do anything. So as I'm on this like journey of finding consistency, I'm trying to balance, on one hand, being kind to myself, but like there's also such a thing as like fake kindness to yourself, where it's like, it's okay, I don't have to do anything, and it's now I'm losing my purpose, like my soul's purpose. This is so important to my soul. I'm not just gonna put it on the back burner anymore. I gotta have some sorts of sense of accountability while also being kind to myself about it. So then, back to the all or nothing mindset, it's like, when I beat myself up about like not posting 3 times a week over this fall semester when I'm like really busy, then what do I end up doing? Post zero. Instead of posting 3 times a week, now I'm posting zero, period, for like multiple months. Instead, I should just decrease the frequency, even if it's once a week, or even if it's just twice a month, 2 videos per month. Like, I don't want to ever just stop posting entirely. If I'm in a busy period of my life, it's okay, Travis. It's okay, Travi. I'm talking to you, Travi. It is okay. If I'm in a busier period of time in my life, I will decrease the frequency. That way, I don't have to entirely quit YouTube. I can still post, I can still be consistent, but I just have to balance it if I got other things going on in my life, and that's okay. That's a really important piece of wisdom that I'm having to learn right now. Like, and I and have been I've known this in the back of my head, but it's been hard for me to like implement it. It's been hard for me to actually get rid of that mindset. So I want y'all to help me. Um and I'm not giving y'all any like task or responsibility. It's more so just for me to have said it out there on the internet. It'll give me that sort of like sense of accountability. I want to post 2 videos per week. Videos like this. These aren't that hard for me. I gotta come out into somewhere in nature and talk about something that's on my mind. Like, and then my editing, I'm really just putting in titles. It's like subtitles and a little bit of music, chopping it up a little bit. It probably takes me like full completion from hitting record to posting. It probably takes me a good 4-ish hours per video. I can do 2 of those per week. That's doable. And if I'm ever going through a really busy week, and I want to try to get ahead on content too, but like if I'm going through a really busy week, I can be easy on myself. And I'll even tell y'all, I'm saying, hey, this week I can't get 2 videos out. I got this going on. And you know what? That's okay. I don't have to be mean to myself about it. But I'll pick myself up and we'll keep going. We'll post 3 the next week. I gotta post and be kind to myself. Now, about this accountability, because I am sharing it with the internet to try to help me stay accountable with it. I've thought about doing that for a while, and I never did it, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was afraid that, like, I don't want the reason that I'm posting on YouTube, because I'm afraid of what everyone's gonna think of me. Like, they're gonna judge me if I don't post like every 2 weeks, like I say. So I don't want that to be the reason why I'm posting. But I'm changing the way that I'm viewing what accountability actually means. Instead of it being like I'm purposely trying to like guilt myself into posting. Instead, no, it's like this is the way I'm starting to view it now. It's like, you guys are supporting me. You guys are there for me. So when I share it with people, it's like I have more cheerleaders. Like, I have people that are like pushing me and encouraging me to do something that's good for my soul. So that was like a hard mindset shift, but I think that's going to be really important for me for like finding this consistency. And I do briefly like want to talk about like I've struggled with consistency in other areas of my life too, that are like personal goals. So I've talked about my back a lot in this channel, and like how I need to do physical therapy, you know, and I've struggled to be consistent with that. It's like I'll be so good at it for like months straight, and then out of nowhere, and I'll miss a week, and there's that all or nothing mindset again. It's like boom, now I'm doing zero PT. So um, I think I'm gonna have some personal friends in my life help keep me accountable for that one. But yeah, just coming on sharing those things with you. I'm excited to get back here. This already feels so good for my soul. And hey, one more other piece of accountability too. So like I said, I want to do these 2 videos a week, kind of like this style. In the meantime, and I'm already working on this, it's so much fun for me, because something y'all maybe don't know about me is I love writing. I love creative writing, poetry, rhyming. I also like writing essays, like academic shit and research. It's really fun for me too. I need to weave writing into this. So what my goal is to do is 1 video per month that's like something that takes me a little bit longer. I'm not just standing in front of the camera talking. So I've been working on this. Like I've been writing these little skits. I want to like create a world, like, and I'm learning how to use the software too right now. So this is really fun for me. But anyways, once a month, and I'm gonna give like a date. Like I'm gonna give like a release date. Like I got this video that I've been working on for the past month and release it. So that's 2 regular videos per week, and then that 1 bigger video per month. That's the accountability. I'm saying it out there on the internet. Thank y'all for being here and encouraging me. And by the way, like if y'all are watching this right now, it means that y'all have stuck with me since I literally haven't posted, I think, since like August of last year. And and I'm saying that with like some animosity to myself. So I do need to work on like being kinder to myself about it, while at the same time realizing I don't want to take those breaks anymore. I'm here. I want to do this. Okay. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Your presence is so appreciated. You're just supporting me, my journey of life. And I hope it's supportive to you too. So tell me in the comments, like, what is your biggest secret to consistency? What helps you be consistent in your life? And talk to each other, help each other out. I want this to feel a little bit more community like. I want to come up with ideas to really make this community thrive. So I love y'all. Peace.